Yeah, I look like shit. Yeah, I'm still sick, but I figured I'd do a update since I have a bunch of stuff sitting here and I'm bored. So just gonna throw you an update, sick or not. This thing won't go away. Anyway, just gonna get into this. Take this out of here first. First album I have is Ark Enemies' new one, Covered in Blood. It's basically a cover album of songs, like double cover. There's like 21, 22 songs on here. There's a lot of songs. I mean, it's got Shout, Tears for Fears cover, Back to Black, Pretty Maids, Shadow on the Wall, Mike Oldfield, I don't know that one, Breaking the Law by Priest, and then a bunch of punk stuff I don't know. I know Discharge, I know GBH, I don't know Skid Slickers, I've never heard of them. And then Scorpions, The Zoo, Wings of Tomorrow by Europe, The Oath by Kiss, The Book of Heavy Metal by Dream Evil, Walk in the Shadows by Queensryche, which I'm very interested to hear, Incarnate, Solvent, Abuse by Carcass, Kill the Power by Manowar, Symphony of Destruction by Megadeth, Aces High, Iron Maiden, Scream of Anger, Europe, Starbreaker, Priest, and The Ides of March by Iron Maiden. So a lot of songs on here. I have not listened to it yet, so I can't give you. All I know is the title track one, which is actually pretty good. This is an album I wasn't really like in a hurry to get because it's basically all covers. This is the little booklet it comes with. Basically, it's liner notes. That's about it. And that's the hype stickers. I just throw them on these now when I can't pull them up properly. And the vinyl. There's like 11 different color variants of this thing. Mine just happens to be the gold one. So, and they're both the same, so I'm not going to show both. At least I think both are. Yeah, it's just gold, same center rings. So that's that. I found it locally, otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought it. Next is John Schaefer's Purgatory. John Schaefer is mostly known for Iced Earth. Yeah. Anyway, this is old stuff from like 84, 85, 86. They went back and re-recorded it, or I can't remember if they re-recorded it. Iced Earth. New recordings of 5 songs written in 85, 86. John Schaefer. Vocal. Yeah, there's a lot of different guys on here. But this is a 5-song EP. It's pretty good. It's pretty good old school heavy metal. It's nothing like Iced Earth in my opinion. Still in the what do you call it? String twist. I usually don't do that. I don't know why I left it that way. Anyway, it comes with this. I really like this. The actual full cover. Kind of cool. And then it has, storylines inside. I think it's lyrics too. Yeah, lyrics as well. Just a cool little thing, It's just black vinyl, but it's pretty good. It's all songs. It's EP. All 5 songs are on one side, and then it has the edge side, which I don't know if you're going to see it, but it's basically the band name and then flames. There you go. So there's that. If you had a chance to check that out, check it out. It's pretty good. It's a good old school heavy metal. Bear with me, guys. Next is a band you guys could probably be shocked that I like so much, but that's a band called Candlebox. This came out. It's basically a double release. It's the first time on vinyl. I don't know why they got the debut as the back. Don't make sense, but that's the best album. But Lucy is the second album, but they get that as the main. It's a back-to-back vinyl. First time on vinyl. I actually just seen these guys last Friday. It's about an hour and a half away from here. I'm actually going to do a concert review at some point. I got to edit the video out and stuff. But these guys kick ass live. I seen them once about 12 years ago for the first time, and they made me a fan by their live show. I seen them last Friday, like I said. They were even better, and he sounds great for being 50 years old, man. And I love this first album. It's their best album by far. This album's good too, but you can tell as they went along they got a little more, I don't know if you want to say radio or poppy or still good stuff. Just it's very rare that you beat that second album. And this is got quite expensive to find. On Amazon, it's been up there for like $35, and then you couldn't find it. And I've been looking for it. I've seen it reach $60. I'm like, no way. Anyway, it comes on this clear smoke black, whatever you want to call it, vinyl. Both albums look the same. And like I said, I basically bought it for the first album. I love the album, but I found it really cheap, luckily. I wasn't going to pay that kind of money for it. I don't think there's anything else in it. It's pretty cut and dry release. I don't think they even got a... Oh, I guess I can show you the inside. Here's the inside. It's one of those Rocktober releases. They call it Smoke Black Swirled Vinyl, although it doesn't swirl, but whatever. Anyway, the other album looks exactly the same center ring. I'm not going to show that. So there's that. And like I said, that concert last Friday was probably I'd put that in my top 10 best concerts I've ever seen. And it's literally this tiny little like Indian casino in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. The room maybe held 300 to 500 people, and I was literally like 4 people from the stage. It was a great show. If you get a chance to see them, go see them. Next is Halloween's A Godgiven, right? I'm pretty sure this is the last album. I can't remember. Yeah, I think this is the last. I don't know. I'm not going to say anything. I'm pretty sure this was their last album. Unless they put one out recently, I don't have on my list. But this is, a little more clean-cut version of the band. I do like the cover. Kind of cool. Come with anything? Nope, that's pretty much it. And then the sleeve has lyrics. Again, it's on black vinyl. Personally, I'm getting tired of all the variants of vinyl, which is kind of a thing that, same thing, black vinyl, although it's on lyrics for the other side. And that's pretty much all that was in there. Metal Mickey brought that up about buying multiple copies. That's another subject, but I'm getting tired of the variants. It's really getting on my nerves. Being an 8 over 10 of collector, it drives me crazy. Next is a guy I'm going to see on March 1st at a local place, not 2 hours away. Another little joint. And this is his, I think his 11th album? This is the first one on vinyl though, although this took forever to get here. That's Anthony Gomes. Peace, Love, and Loud Guitars, right? Yeah. Peace, Love, and Loud Guitars. Blues, hard rock. He's actually, I think his album's #1 on the Billboard Hard Rock Blues right now. A lot of good songs on here. What's the one? Blues in the First Degree. If you're friends with me on, I don't know. There's a B.B. King one. Oh, maybe that's on the last album. I don't know, I forget. But this is his 11th album. He's been around for a long time. Really nice guy too. I mean, really nice guy. Pretty straight. Nothing inside. Pretty cut and dry kind of deal. And it just comes with the label. I don't know if it's his own label or. Yeah, it's his own label. So blues, hard rock. Some of these I'll add into my description below so you can check them out if you feel like it. Next is an album I've been having trouble getting here because it's a European release and it's a small record label. The one I actually wanted was a colored vinyl, but I'm not paying $15 to have the thing shipped. Enemy Inside, female-fronted modern metal. If you like bands like Stitched Up Heart, a little bit of symphonic to it at times, you know, modern hard rock. Not good stuff, obviously, because I bought it. I like it a lot, for me. I'm trying to think of another band to compare it to. But a UK band. I think it's a UK band, right? Or whatever. But I actually found it here in the States for super cheap, which was awesome. It's just black vinyl again. Nice center rings, though. What's the name of this record company? Rock of Angels. They have a couple good bands. It's just expensive to get shit shipped. They had like a black, it's like a gold vinyl with black and red swirls in it, and it was like, I think 200 pressed. I really wanted that, but by the time you paid for it, it was like $50. I'm like, no, I can't justify a new album being $50, you know? So I think it was like $22 shipped, which is really good. Next is an old school band. I actually got 2 copies of this. I got this one and I have another one coming in because I found another one so cheap. But this is Steeler. This is the version with Yngwie Malmsteen and Ron Keel. I'm not sure if he was in here for... I can't remember if he was in the Alcatraz first or in this band. I think it was Alcatraz first. I don't remember. But anyway, it's Mark Edwards. He was a big drummer back in the day. I mean, he played with Lion. He plays with a lot of bands still. Rick Fox, bass. I forget who he played with, but he's been around. And this is the... is there inner? No, I don't think there wasn't an inner shrapnel. But this is the silver shrapnel press. It's a little dirty, I haven't cleaned it yet. But I also have the black shrapnel one coming in, but it's not the misprint one. There's also a black misprint one, which I'm trying to find. There you go with the variants. So that was cool to have. Again, got that cheap. I got the other one even cheaper, which is ridiculous. That's why I couldn't turn it down. And then next is a really hard to find. I don't remember the year. What year was this? It says 2014, but I don't think that was it. Anyway, this is Judas Priest 5 Souls 10-inch EP. This is basically, if you bought the CD, I think Best Buy. I'm not sure if it was exclusive from Best Buy, but the CD I had, you got a bonus disc, and it had these 5 songs on there. They are all good songs, all totally Priest songs. But it was never, when the vinyl released, it wasn't on there. It wasn't on there. I don't know when this was released, but there was a record store release, and I got it. It was new. I mean, it was still steel rather, and it comes on this bright red vinyl. 3 songs on one side, a little bit of black in there, which is weird. I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's really red. That's an expensive little fucker to find. I got a good deal on it. I didn't pay what it's going for. But I'm just glad to have that in the collection now. Judas Priest is one of those bands I'll buy anything that I can find of them. So pretty cool. There's the back. But I thought all these songs were pretty good for, you know, bonus tracks. Generally they're kind of cut tracks that aren't so great, but these were all pretty good in my opinion. I don't have the CD anymore. I think I gave that one to Dude, 1973. But I think it was a Best Buy exclusive that you got the 5 bonus tracks. Redeemer of Souls. Oh, the album was Redeemer of Souls, by the way. Yeah. So I don't know what year it was from. It has to be after 2014, so it may be 2015 Record Store Day or later in that year. I don't know. And then lastly, an album. Oh, I didn't even open it yet. An album I'm looking for. The original pressing of, but it's reaching anywhere from $80 to $100, and I can't justify that. Yeah, that kind of money for it. So recently I came across this, and they reissued it, and it's reissued by the Third Man pressing plant, which obviously a lot of you guys would know is Jack White's his business. But he's banned out of Detroit. I think it's Detroit, Michigan, right? And that's Seduce-d's first self-titled debut. Now you can buy it. There's 3 different colors. There's a green, a red, and in this version, blue, and it's autographed by the band members. There's only 3 members. I think total was $30 shipped. So let me open it up. Oh, fuck, I cut right into the pipe sticker. Alright. Very good band. I have their second album on vinyl. First album is just, it's blown up so much. I mean, I pay a decent amount for it, but I just can't justify $100 for, you know, an 8-song album. There's a limit I will put myself when it comes to buying stuff like that, you know. A lot of the time you just be patient and it pops up. I mean, there's so many times where just waiting and I found it super cheap, and I do that a lot. Lately I've been on a roll with that shit. Alright, I can't get that off right now. Anyway, there it is. They actually signed it, and then it was sealed afterwards, which was unusual. But nice signatures too, not just scribbled on there. I thought that was pretty cool. I mean, this version is $5 more compared to the other 2. That's well worth it for. Oh shit. Well worth it for a signed copy, you know. It has a download card. Third Man. Comes with the. Ah, they fucked that up. That's funny. I don't know why it's printed backwards, but it's printed. Wait. Oh, it's going to show normal on my front facing right now. But when you guys see it, it's going to be backwards. It's completely printed backwards. That's funny. Pretty sure they fucked that up. So. Oh well. Errors are always going to come to this kind of stuff, right? It comes on this really, really nice blue. Semi-transparent. I mean, it's a. What the hell is that? Dog hair already? God damn it. Now you know. Now you know why I have to put these things in sealable things. Really pretty blue. I mean, the camera again is not going to do it justice. And on the back, it kind of has that vertical kind of swirl. Woo. Alright, I'm talking too much. My throat hurts. Dog hair. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back soon with a couple more videos. A couple contests out there. I got to get mine going. I want to do a couple of threads. I keep saying this, but I keep feeling like shit. The only time I feel good is middle of the day a little bit. I got acute bronchitis going on, so more antibiotics. Fun stuff to do. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for now. I have more stuff coming in, but I don't think I showed it. Yeah, more stuff coming in, but I'll save it up for another update. Just wanted to throw a video up there because I haven't thrown one up in a while. So y'all have a good day. Catch up real soon.